Okay, looks like we're about done. We have all our main elements we want to put into the site. We have our nav bar with our hover state. We can't see it now, but we'll see in a minute. And all the other things we want to at least get in to finish our home page. So let's go ahead and preview this in the browser to see exactly what it's going to look like when somebody views this page in a web browser. So to do that, I just go File, Preview in Browser, and you can see I have a few different browsers. Typically, before you put something online, you're going to want to check it out in a few different browsers to make sure you know exactly what it's going to look like when somebody views it in whatever browser they want to view it in. For the sake of time right now, we'll just view it in Google Chrome just so we get a better idea exactly what's going on. But once we get a little bit closer to deploying the site, we'll want to check it out in a few different browsers. So Google Chrome, and let's get an idea. So looks like we're in pretty good shape. We have a little spacing issue here that I think we can take care of, and we want to add a little bit of padding above our content area and welcome, just to square everything up a little bit better. One last thing we're going to want to add is the actual page title. We haven't done that yet, just to distinguish. The page title is what people see when they view your web page in a web browser, and the file name, index.html, is the actual name of the file. Just want to note that because sometimes people get confused by that. So let's go back to Dreamweaver and go ahead and change these things. So first of all, let's take care of that spacing. Now what happens sometimes is that when we add images, we don't have to add the vertical, the actual height of the image. We didn't do that in this case, but it looks like we're going to need to just based on how everything's kind of lining up. So let me go to main image. Height, we added auto. Let's go ahead. I know the size is 500 pixels. We'll go ahead and add that there. And save this out. Be sure to always save out your styles.css file too. Now let's refresh this and just kind of see where it took us. Great, so we got rid of this space. The last thing we need to do is just add a little bit of padding to the welcome. So I'm going to go back to styles.css and go into content, and in the padding area I'm just going to say add 30 pixels to the top. Save that. See if we had any difference here. It looks like we moved a little bit, and we save all my CSS. Go to design, go one more time, file, preview in browser, and great. Looks like everything's squared away just how we want it. Let me just add that page title and we'll be ready to go. And all I have to do is just add the page title right here. My first website dash home. Make sure you hit return so it actually sets it, and hit save. And that's it. That's the end of our creating our first web page. In the next video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create more pages and then link all those pages together.